And we resolved this one with a full payoff of $4,445. Now, this particular deal started at a fair market value of $62,121. We had $0 in taxes owed, which left us that full fair market value as our equity, $62,000, protecting $4,000. And we bought this non-performing loan for $1,250, which worked out to about 28% of the unpaid principal balance. So as you know, there's 3 questions we ask the borrowers to get into these resolution situations. What happened? Where are you now? And what do you want to do? And the answers to those questions can help us craft a win-win resolution. So in this case, the borrower was in rehab for alcoholism, and the borrower's sister told us that he may end up in the hospital. It's a pretty serious situation. So fortunately, the sister was helping out, and they got the last back taxes paid. 3 years of back taxes were brought current, and they quit claimed the deed from the borrower to the borrower's sister. Since she was a little more responsible at taking care of the property, she was now the owner on record. And this is a great example of what we talked about earlier in this episode, secured versus unsecured. If you pulled this loan up in the public record, it may look unsecured because the borrower does not match the owner on title. But if you look at the transfer type of the last deed instrument, you can see it was a quitclaim deed subject to our mortgage. So even though the sister owned the home, they still owed the mortgage on this mobile home, and they had signed a third-party authorization to allow us to speak with the sister about getting the account paid off. So she actually had the funds to settle the principal balance in full. And as an incentive here, we offered no arrears or late fees added to the balance. Just pay the $4,445 for a prompt payoff and everybody wins. So in this case, that's what she wanted to do. Settle the account with a full payoff, clear the title, make sure the taxes are paid going forward, and get the property back on track. So really great situation that resolved in only 4 months, $420 of expenses. And we definitely learned a lot here. First of all, internal rate of return is the time value of money. So a 4-month turnaround is a huge boon to your rate of return. Now, if we had done this over a year, the return would have only been around 70%. But because we did it in 4 months, the internal rate of return was over 200%. And that can even go higher if you're able to redeploy those funds and turn around 3 of these a year.